Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera and a very good evening to our honorable educators, Dr. Azina Abdul Aziz, the course coordinator, fellow TESLians, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, on behalf of the committees, I would like to thank all of you who are joining and watching with us together right now despite your busy schedule. Don't forget to like, comment, and share our YouTube live premiere on all your social media platforms. Before I forget, let me introduce myself. I am Raini Fitri Binti Saidi, your Master of Ceremony for tonight. Recently, Malaysians have been very concerned regarding the issue of sexual violence. So in order to raise awareness regarding this issue, TESL Year 2 undergraduate students of the Faculty of Education, the National University of Malaysia, has organized an event, Let's Stop Sexual Violence. And in conjunction with that, 5 short films have been produced based on the theme of sexual violence. So 2 of the short films are going to be viewed and going to be watched by us together tonight. All of the short films are going to be judged by Dr. Karamjit Kaur and Dr. Harwati Hashim. But before we move on, let's invite Dr. Azina binti Abdul Aziz, the coordinator of the course Teaching of Literature, Reading the Word and the World, to give her opening speech. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sejahtera and a very good evening to all. I'm Dr. Azlina Abdul Aziz, a literature and English lecturer and the instructor to the course Teaching of Literature, Reading the Word and the World at the Faculty of Education, the National University of Malaysia. Welcome to our public viewing of short films based on the theme of sexual violence, which will showcase 5 creative short stories presented by the Year 2 TESL undergraduate students from the Faculty of Education, UKM. In tonight and tomorrow night's online premiere, we'll watch stories that are either original or loosely based on local stories within the Malaysian context on issues related to sexual harassment and sexual assault. These stories aim to highlight this damaging act on one's physical, emotional, and mental well-being. These injurious acts perpetrated on the victims could have long-term effects and in some cases may even lead to loss of lives. As educators, we may meet pupils and be confided in on their own personal experiences with sexual violence. Therefore, we need to equip ourselves with the knowledge on recognizing patterns of sexual violence, the narrative of victim blaming and toxic masculinity, how best to protect survivors of sexual violence from their perpetrators and sadly at times from their own family and friends, actions that should be taken to ensure the perpetrators face legal ramifications. We also need to educate our pupils so they may recognize sexual violence and develop empathy for the survivors who may be their family members, friends, and even classmates. As Malaysia moves into an endemic stage of COVID-19 and movements are no longer restricted, we still need to practice social distancing, and sharing physical space for 40 to 50 students may not be safe just yet. This semester, much like the previous semester for the last 2 years, have seen our classes remaining online still. So in order to connect with you, the public, we bring you this online premiere via YouTube. The students in this course face considerable challenges in working collaboratively on this big project whilst being in different locations in Malaysia. Their ability to produce these creative works is by no means a small feat. So I'd like to congratulate the Year 2 TESL undergraduate students on your achievement in planning, conceiving, creating, and producing these short films. Well done. We hope that you as viewers will watch the short films for the next 2 nights and ruminate on the gravity of this issue whilst being safe and secure in the comfort of your homes. Stay safe and happy viewing, everyone.
Based on a true story featuring the life and disappearance of Nurin Jazlin, an 8-year-old kidnap and murder victim with hopes and dreams that were never achieved. May she forever be remembered as the young bubbly girl that will always be in our hearts and prayers.
This just in, another kidnapping case in the Wangsa Maju area has been reported by the police as of yesterday, which makes it 15 cases in the past month. We urge parents and guardians to keep an eye out on their children at all times and never leave them alone no matter what time of the day it is. The suspect reportedly wears dark clothes and usually targets children of all ages. So once again, we urge you to look after your children at all times. This is Daniel reporting from UKM News. Be aware and stay safe.
Nana, why aren't you eating your food? Do you not like the food?
It's nothing, Mom.
Come on, honey. You can tell us what's bothering you.
Promise me you won't get mad? Of course, sweetie. Now, let's see what's stopping my daughter from eating her food.
Okay, actually, I saw some kids eating cup noodles on the way here. And I know we have a lot of foods here, but I don't want it, Mom.
Oh, Nana, why you didn't mention it earlier? You could buy it if you still want it.
Can you, Mom?
You're too soft on her.
You know, come on. One cup noodle won't do any damage.
Fine, only these ones. You can go with Dad and I'll stay here and watch our belongings, okay?
Okay, thank you.
It's the work people again. I must take this call. Can you go by yourself, honey?
Sure, this one is over there.
Alright, you're a big girl, aren't you? Alright, great. Here's the money. I'm gonna take this call over here. You don't have to wait for me. After buying it, just go back to Mom, okay?
Okay, bye.
Alright.
Thank you.
Hello, how can I help you?
Can I know where the cup noodle is?
They're in the second aisle, right in the back.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Is this all? That will be ringgit. Do you want a plastic bag?
No need. Thank you.
Okay. Here you go. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Sorry, the call took quite a while.
What call?
What call? Nana didn't tell you.
No, she went with you, remember?
Wait, what? Nana isn't back yet?
What do you mean by that? She wasn't with you this whole time?
I was taking a call and I said to her after she done with the buying, she needs to come back here.
No. We need to find our daughter, eh?
Oh God.
Excuse me, miss. Please help me. Have you seen this girl? She's about this height.
No, sorry.
No? Oh my God.
Miss, do you see this little girl around here?
No, sorry.
Thanks.
May I help you, sir?
Yes. Have you seen this girl today?
Oh yes, I have. She came here earlier to buy cup noodle. Is there anything wrong?
She's my daughter and she hasn't been back yet. I cannot find her.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but that is the last time I saw her too. She went away as soon as she paid for her thing.
Alright. Thanks.
Ray, come here.
Did you find our daughter?
No, but look. What do you think happened to Nana, Ray?
Help! Please! You must help us!
Ma'am, have a seat and explain everything that happened. What do you mean by help us?
Our daughter, sir. She went missing this evening. We went out to buy a cup of noodle, and I was answering my call, and when I look back, I don't see her anymore. I lost her.
Alright, first of all, we need to send out an NUR alert ASAP to notify the public. We need all of the information that you can give about her.
Shut up. Nobody can hear you anyway. You can cry and scream all you want because no one will be able to find you. Oh, you poor little girl. I have you all to myself.
Have you ever seen something like this happen, sir?
A broad daylight abduction with zero eyewitness and trace? Not in my 17 years of service. This is something that terrorizes the whole country.
It has been 5 days since she went missing. Do you think she's still alive?
It will be a miracle if she is. The Metropolitan Police Department urged parents to pay extra attention to their children's security following the disappearance of a little girl last August. Nana Hudson, who was 13 years old, was walking back to her family from a convenience store, and that was the last time she was seen. She was reported missing on the same day. Though it has been 2 weeks since the incident, she is still not found.
Oh my, they still haven't found the girl. That means the kidnapper is still running free. God, this world is getting more and more dangerous. But the news said it's been 2 weeks. Do you think she's still alive? What are you trying to imply here? Let's just pray now for the poor girl.
Detective James speaking. What? Okay, I get it. Alright, thank you. We have a new witness claiming that they saw Nana.
This is a CCTV recording submitted by the witness.
Can we track the kidnapper using the vehicle's plate number?
We already did, but it's not registered, sir. And it's likely a stolen vehicle as well.
God damn it!
Nana, please come back home. Oh, it's okay, Leah. I'll take the phone. Hello? Yeah, it's Cindy Hudson. To whom am I speaking? What?
Hey honey, what happened? No, officer. That cannot be our daughter.
That's not Nana. No.
No.
No, my baby is alive. That's not Nana.
Look, I know it might be hard to accept this, but...
Are you giving up on us, officer?
Sir, we did the investigation and it led us to this. Please, at least do a DNA test, just to make sure.
No.
You just listen to the officer.
In a horrific incident, police are investigating after a body was found near a shopping district in Bangi. A civilian called 999 after they spotted the body in front of a store. Police says that the body was wrapped in a comforter, then stuffed in a bag with duct tape around it. Though the body was in an unrecognizable state when first found, a DNA test confirmed that it was indeed the body of the missing girl, Nana Hudson. According to a autopsy report, it was determined that the girl was tortured, raped, and sexually abused before being killed brutally by her kidnapper.
Ray,
Yeah.
she's gonna come home soon. She can't miss her 18th birthday.
I don't know, honey. But we will wait for her with this.
Lucy-phobia, and intense, irrational fear of being touched. The story starts with Amy, who is a businesswoman. On her way back home, she saw a group of university students that reminds her about her best friend Lucy. They were very close, until suddenly, Lucy changed. She started to feel uncomfortable with skinship. She easily got irritated. This is a far cry from a true personality, which is bubbly and cheerful. The situation puzzled Amy, and she started to wonder why. What had actually happened to Lucy?
Hi, I'm Amy. Guess what? Finally, I'm having my holiday tomorrow. Yay! Can't wait to meet my close friends since we were in our first year in university, which is who else? Lucy and Mary, of course. Gossiping, laughing, and joking with each other, just like them.
Hey, Lucy! Hey, I don't like it when you both do that. It is so uncomfortable, and please don't do that again.
Hey, chill, Lucy. We're just kidding. Don't be too serious.
Okay. I won't do that again. I promise. Hey, let's go to the cafeteria and have some drinks. It's on me.
Nice one, Mary. The weather is so hot today, and I can have my favorite strawberry frap.
I'm so sorry, but maybe next time, yeah, girls. I got something to do.
Come on, Lucy, please.
Yeah, Lucy, let's go.
I can't make it. Maybe another time?
Okay lah.
Bye.
It's okay, Lucy. We are uncle, we and me. So, see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Lucy. What is wrong with her? Do you notice any changes?
Yeah, but I think maybe she's just not in a good mood, I guess. Well, let's go.
Hello dear, I'm in my office right now. How are you doing? Have you eaten?
Hi, Mom. I have just finished my class and about to take a nap. Gonna eat later.
Oh, I see. Just tell me if you need money, yeah? I will transfer it to you. By the way, how is Eric doing? It's been so long since he contacted. Are you okay with him?
Actually, Eric was...
Hold on, yeah. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Okay. I'm so sorry, darling. I have urgent things to do. But I will come back to you after this. Don't forget to eat your meals, yeah? Bye-bye.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye, Mom. I trusted him, maybe too much. It was supposed to be a special day. I just wanted to celebrate his birthday together with him. It never crossed my mind that he's a man capable of such things. I loved him. He hurt me. Now I'm ruined. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get married anyway.
Oh my god, stop.
Okay,
What are you doing? Don't come near me.
Oh my god.
You just slapped
I'm
me.
so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hey, stop. Hey, no.
Is this my fault? Maybe I shouldn't trust others so easily. If I was as reserved as I was before and didn't make friends with anyone, would this have happened?
Hey, Lucy. Did you see the post that everyone is discussing recently?
Sorry, I haven't had much thought about surfing the internet lately.
Okay, let me show you. Okay, a girl was raped in a hotel after her boyfriend introduced her to a new job and then he tricked and seduced her before raping her. Reports also stated that the infamous boyfriend was dating more than one girl at the same time. The girl stated that she made this post to prevent other girls from becoming victims to him.
She said on the internet that she was raped. Can everyone see her post?
Of course, this is not something that you should be ashamed of. She is a victim and of course she has the right to demand punishment for the one who has hurt her. I think that girls should learn from her. They should not feel like they are wrong because of being raped. I think that they should be brave to open up so no one can experience similar things like her.
Maybe I can tell Amy about my situation. Maybe I can trust her. Amy, actually I have something to tell you. During Eric's birthday party, he had done something to me. I don't know if you would believe me or not, because Eric, he seems like a really nice guy and people keep telling me that I was lucky to have him. But everything was an act. He raped me.
It's okay, Lucy. I believe you. It's okay.
Hey, do you know that Harry has been caught by the police?
What?
Who was he? He deserved it. Shall we go back home now? I need some rest.
Yeah, that's how it happened. Lucy is the strongest person that I've ever met. If I were in her place, I might give up on myself. Now, she's finally moved on and achieved her dream. Sometimes, life will kick you around, but sooner or later, you realize that you're not just a survivor, you're a warrior and you're stronger than anything life throws your way.
No, stop. What are you doing? Don't come near me. You say I love you very much. My God, what are you doing? That is softly. You're gonna get married. I promise. No, stop. No, stop. Don't come near me. Come near me. Stop. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. Okay, tak.
That you should shame of. Tak ingat lah.
I don't know if you would believe me or not. People keep telling that She was. Tak, kita orang kena stay kat sini. Kita kena stay kat sini. Sarah, kita kena duduk kat sini.
Apa kena duduk kat sini? Aku dapat
He deserve it.
Such funny bloopers, girls. Thank you very much for the blooper scene. So how do you guys feel about both of the short films? Write down your reactions below in the comment section and tell us how do you guys feel about the short films, what lesson you guys learn, what should we learn from the short films, what action should we take regarding the sexual violence issue from the short films. Thank you very much, muchos gracias to El Miedo and Rose Productions for the short films Come Back Home and Hafiphobia. If I'm not mistaken, El Miedo means fear in Espanol, right? If I'm not mistaken. So if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment section. However, personally, I was very touched with the presentation of the first short film, Come Back Home, because it reminded me and all of us to the tragedy of our precious germ, Allahyarham Nurin Jazlin binti Jazimin. So now let's pause for a moment, give a moment of silence and recite Al-Fatiha to Allahyarham Nurin Jazlin binti Jazimin. Al-Fatiha. Amin, Amin, Ya Rabbal Alamin. May justice for her and her family will prevail soon. Ladies and gentlemen, the case that happened to Nurun Jazlin Jasmine actually reminding us that sexual violence issue has been happening around us since then. So we really need to start to take actions regarding this issue so that we can make this world a safer place to our generation. This actually reminds me of a quote by Reese Witherspoon. There remains what seems like an impenetrable wall of silence around violence, and we must all play a role in breaking this silence. So guys, let's make sexual violence issue a big issue that we need to be concerned about it, and we need to pay our attention to it. Ladies and gentlemen, there are gonna be 3 more short films that are going to be viewed tomorrow night. So stay tuned with us and don't miss another 3 short films that are going to be more interesting, more fantastic and marvelous. See you tomorrow night. I am Rani Fitri Benti Saiti. Goodbye and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.